year started like all school years after a break of the summer holiday, but slightly different because some of you weren't, of course, in school for quite a bit of time before that, doing learning online. And being back in a classroom had challenges for everybody. New teachers, new classrooms, new routines, but you have really risen to that challenge, and what is so amazing is to see you around school enjoying your learning. We've focused particularly this term on how to support you get back on board with learning, so staying focused in the lessons, making sure that the learning is really well paced, but recaps over things that you've done before. And in addition to that, we've managed to focus all our assemblies all around that healthy lifestyle, thinking about in particular how we can stay healthy physically but also mentally well. So lots of drinking of water, eating a healthy diet, but also getting to bed on time so that we can really make the most of our learning in class. Well done, Courthouse Green. Staff and children, I am incredibly proud of all of you. Teaching the children all about their brains and how their brains are linked to their feelings and their emotions, and then how we all act. So we're really proud that the children can now all show us, this is the model of their brain, this is your thinking brain here, attached, ready. When you're like this, you're calm, alert and ready for learning. This is where we want to be. But we recognise that sometimes things happen and children know how to recognise when they're in their caution zone, when they know they need to use their strategies to get themselves calm and back ready for learning. But we all have times where things happen that make us flip our lid, we call it. This is when our thinking brain is lifted, might be something that's upset us, made us angry, and sometimes it makes us make choices that afterwards we wish we hadn't. The children across the whole of school are so good at reflecting on how to get their lid back down, and next time how to make sure that they recognise it in the caution zone so that they always make the very best choices.
Important part to our curriculum this year. We are so far using technology inside the classroom to support with our learning. We use a lot of our keynotes that the children create and the teachers create to go through the learning that they need to know for the lessons. We also know how important technology can be in terms of developing digital literacy. These are the skills that you use to be able to type, to be able to word process and to be able to navigate the internet. We think a lot about digital safety and making sure that we know what is appropriate usage of the internet, but also appropriate uses of our iPads. So thinking carefully about the amount of screen time that we have and how we use it to support us with our learning, and so it's not a distraction to our learning. In our classrooms and now also a lot at home, you will be aware that we are using Showbie and Seesaw to support our learning. We do this so that children get used to organising all of their work into different folders, but also so that there's a link between the classroom and you at home. Currently, our home learning policy shows us that we are using our Showbies or our Seesaws to do a weekly spelling, weekly maths and a weekly reading homework. These are different in different year groups, but mostly people are using things like TT Rockstars, Spelling Frame, and in year 6 we get to use Century, which is an online artificial intelligence platform. We also think about using these folders and things on Showbie to help us when we might be in circumstances where we need to self-isolate. On Showbie and Seesaw, there will be work that we are completing in school so that your child does not fall behind in their learning. They will be able to access all the things that we do inside our classroom, and that will be able to help them to continue their learning so that when they come back to school, they won't feel like they've missed out. We currently always use Showbie and Seesaw inside our classroom to support their learning, so the children are becoming very fluent with the technology they need to use. We thank you for your support that you are doing in helping children to log on online, and I hope that you're seeing some amazing work that the children actually do in school, because it is incredible what they create. Thank you.
Share a little bit about art at Courthouse Green this term, as we are currently starting out on an Artsmark Award journey. So an Artsmark Award is given to different schools around the country for just striving for excellence across art, music, design and technology and drama as well. I thought this would be a lovely opportunity to introduce the technology that we use here in school.